And we're live with episode 42 of the Dom Joseph podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening to the show. I was just actually kind of wondering some things. I got some good points that I want to talk to you guys today about. As a dude that it's particularly super tall, I'm not short and I'm not really tall either. A lot of guys like to round up their height to 6 foot, like the magic number or whatever. That's the magic number to some. And it occurred to me, do women or girls or ladies or however you guys want to be addressed, do they round down their height as much as dudes round up their height? Because I've seen some girls out there they're going to be like, oh, I'm 4'11". Bitch, you're 5'4". Like, you're not 4'11". Why do you want to be 4'11"? Do you want to be cute or fun size? Because it's like if I were to say I'm 6 foot, like, dude, you're 5'10". Or not, I don't even know if I'm that. I might be 5'9", maybe 5'8" without shoes. But I'm not over here rounding up, and they're rounding down. So what's up with that? Anyways, this is episode 42. I got a new hit single by ETG Verbose, good friend of mine, Alex. I'm going to play his new single that just came out. Go check it out. It's now available, and this is pregame. Here we go. I got to listen to this one, too. I'm going to listen to it like this. Here we go.
You just got to let it go.
Shit.
You just gotta let it go. Hey, you just gotta let it go, though. Like you Steph Curry shooting from the logo. You just gotta let it go, though. Like you Steph Curry shooting from the logo. You just gotta let it go, though. Like you Steph Curry shooting from the logo. You just gotta let it go. You just gotta let it go. This one for the ballers in the back. The one that's sipping heavy body, yeah. Watching all these booties ass clap. A dime to make you spend the rack fast. Tell her she the baddest in the room. About to stick to you like glue. Gotta calm down, play it cool. Be smooth your approach and she'll snooze. And locking out with you, that's the truth. If you can't shoot, you won't miss. You won't kiss, no lips. That's just statistics to hitting. You dashed in the brick and some. And that don't mean you done. That just mean the bitch ain't the one. More trick or treats to hump. Some rum done under bump. More huns inside the club. The sun's not up. Let's take advantage of this life we live in. Cheers to that. Chasing that until we at. You just gotta let it go, though. Like you Steph Curry shooting from the logo. You just gotta let it go, though. Like you Steph Curry shooting from the logo. You just gotta let it go, though. Like you Steph Curry shooting from the logo. You just gotta let it.
So we'll get to the rest of that song at the end of the show. But like I'm Steph Curry shooting from the logo. Hey, I like that. I like the sound of it, and I like everything it brings. And go check that out, guys. And yeah, we will definitely put the leaks and everything at the end of the show, and we will have the full song play for the end. But man, I'm on like that basketball mood or that good mood right now. I was just thinking, I was just going back in time a little bit into the music vibes. When you listen to a good song like that, you get into it. You start, dancing a little bit more and maybe smiling a little bit more. I think that's the magic about it. Obviously you can go listen to something upsetting and make you songs that make you butthurt, and then you're gonna be butthurt. So, other than that, everything seems to be going great here. And I got my hat on. For those of you who do not have never seen me wear this hat, this is a like a rendition of my grandpa's hat. He has his, and it says KJ on the side. Mine says Dom on the side, and it has a whale, which is our tribe's logo. So it means a lot to me. Yeah, I really love it, especially when I grow out the stash. I look a little more like him. Anything to be like him. But the one thing my grandpa would do a lot is he would get us donuts in the morning. And we would go get like maple bars or regular raised sugar donuts or what else is there? Those the bear claws and even the honey glazed donuts. And I was always a maple bar guy, and I stand by it. I will stick up for maple bars being probably one of the best donuts, if not the best donut. But one time I remember I went and got a maple bar, and I didn't look at it from both sides because I assumed it was just a maple bar. And maple bar, for those of you who don't know, it's a donut with maple glaze on it. And I got it, but it was filled with cream. Ugh. If you like cream donuts, you're a serial killer. Because they're not the move ever. Regular donuts with just the glaze are the best, I think, personally. So I get this this maple bar with cream filling in it. Take a bite, and dude, I ate around the edges right quick, and dude, it was a little insane. So I don't really fuck with cream donuts after that experience. So tip, if you're getting donuts and there's a hole in the middle, that signifies that there's no jelly or cream in it. So if you ever, look, I think there actually is those white powdered raspberry ones that have like a little bit of a hole in them. But those are like a trickster, so watch out for those ones. But like most, if you go to a donut place and it has a hole in the middle, it means it's just a regular donut. And there's some people out there who really like the filling in the donuts, but not me. That is definitely not my thing. I've only met a couple people who really, really like that kind of donut. It's been snowing a lot where I'm from. It was snowing so bad that I had to take the bus the other day, and I'm not trying to cry about boo-hoo me, but it was different. It was like a sardine can in there, and there's about 80 of us in one bus. And the bus driver even said, he's like, I know my bus limits. We've all seen that bus driver. We're not skipping any stops. We're picking up everyone. So that's kind of what happened there. But other than that, I took it home, and my dumbass got on the wrong route, and then I went in the same circle for like an hour. I don't know if anyone's ever done that before, but that definitely was not fun. But then we were driving, and there was this car spinning out in front of us, like doing a complete donut. And we had to stop and watch this car try to go up a hill for 10 minutes, and everyone's like, what's going on? And, it was my opportunity to be the funny guy. I try to be the funny guy sometimes, and we were all just sitting there, and I was like, dude, lunch is over, bro. And I thought I was going to get some laughs, and I didn't get one laugh at all. Actually, I kind of got a glare by a couple people. The bus driver kind of gave me a half chuckle because he admired that I said something. But other than that, I didn't really get much. It was kind of you got to keep shooting your shot, even if you're not that funny. I established my me being the funny guy in my advertising class. We had to send one guy up for presentations, and we sent one of the other guys who wanted to really do the presentation, so I let him go do it. But everybody else was just send one person. He's like, you only have to, you guys can bring your whole team, and nobody in the whole class brought their whole team but me. I went up there with my partner, and he was went up there, and then he's like, oh, we have 2 presenters coming up, and I was just like, I'm here for moral support, and got a couple laughs, so I established myself in that class as a clown. Kind of proud of it, class clowns. You gotta establish who you are and what you are. I'm a funny guy. I'm always on the hunt for that new slang. We were in middle school at a time, and there was always like new things going on. We had a smirsh, which is like you would take your middle finger and like rub someone's middle of their arm. That was kind of a thing back then. We also had chin, where you put your chin on somebody's eye. What else? We had table topping. We had Screaming Ray, or wow. Remember that one? Wow. A lot of people would scream wow all the time. We had a lot of new things, so I feel like I'm really always trying to look for that new slang a little bit. Something new to say, like that lunch is over line I got from Theo Vaughn. It's a funny line, and I love to say it, and I don't think it's going anywhere because it's funny, and it just fits with anything that you say. I've been watching some new shows, such as The Mandalorian. Great show. I think it's one of the greatest things that's happened to Disney since the prequels. I personally like the prequels. But I would also say that the fight scene in Revenge of the Sith with Anakin and Obi-Wan, that 11-minute fighting sequence was better than all the movies. and maybe the pod racing. You know, those are cool. Pod racing scenes were fucking dope. But yeah, pod racing scenes, Jar Jar Binks, and Obi-Wan and Anakin's fight, awesome. That. I mean, I could have a 30-minute compilation of just those three things, and I'll be happy. Like, that could be a movie. Just add the title and the ending, and I'm gonna watch it, and I'll go watch it twice in the movie theaters alone if I have to. But Build-A-Bear, for those of you who don't know, is a place where you build bears and stuffed animals. It's like you get to go like put like a little heartbeat in them. I made a couple when I was little. My mom brought me and my brother to them, and they're making Baby Yodas. Dude, I will punt a kid if they take the last Baby Yoda when I'm there, because they're limited right now, but I really want to get one of those little Baby Yodas. Love Baby Yoda. And I know that's cringy, and I know the internet meme is ruined Baby Yodas, and the Baby Yoda memes do need to stop. But the Baby Yoda is adorable, and I love the show. I just think I have a soft spot for Baby Yoda, or whatever the hell he is. All the people, oh, he's not even Baby Yoda. That's what I'm gonna get, but that's all right. What else? What else have I been doing? There's not really much to do where I'm at, other than kind of just stick to school, working out, and eating. But I've been going to Walmart. That's like one of the main things we have to do here. And I went in there, and there was one lane open. And nothing brings people together more than getting mad about, like, lanes. Like, you know, you're like, like in commercials or something at Walmart, you'll be like, there's like 25 lanes open. But nothing brings people more together than turning around. What's taking the cashier so long? Like, man, I know. You know, like, that really brings you two together. You guys could be like, maybe you hate each other. Maybe this person has a Bernie Sanders hat and a Trump hat, and you guys are both waiting in line for a cashier to open up, and you're like, what is going on? And you're like, I know, man. And then, like, you have this cool Walmart bond because you guys are so butthurt at how all the lanes aren't open. It's just like, you know, it's just that instant, like, you seeing this? God, one lane out of all these people? What are they doing? Singing the gospel choir back there? I have seen Walmart releasing Walmart gospel choir CDs. And basically what it means to me is when there isn't lanes open, they're back there singing gospel. How about we open lane 4, Regina? Or lane 4, Rick? I'm not one of the people who likes to complain about customer service, but I actually did have some lame customer service a couple months ago at Walmart. I don't remember the person's name, but he was just in a butthurt mood, and it, like, totally spread to me. I was like, wow, now I'm butthurt because you were so damn butthurt. I'm butthurt. I don't really get that. I mean, dude, cheer the fuck up, you know? Tighten up those buttons you got on your shirt there. Maybe that vest will look a little more tight, you know? If I worked at Walmart, I would definitely have some cool buttons. I don't know if it, like, you have to earn the ranks of the buttons at Walmart, but I would definitely get some cool ones. I'd put, like, a picture of myself on there. That would be cool. A Save Our Sonics button. What else would I do? Another picture of me. A smiley face, because, you know, got a staple. Maybe a star. Or a moon. That would be really cool. What else we got here? Running yellow lights. I'm not one to really run yellow lights, but it seems like everybody I'm ever in the car with always is like an expert on yellow lights. You could be driving anywhere, and if you don't go in the yellow light, everybody wants to hit you with the "you could have made that." And I'm not adding anyone in particular, but my mom, actually, yeah, my mom. I'm targeting my mom. I'll be driving, and, you know, I'm a conservative driver. I am. I'm a slow driver. I do the speed limit. I know it's lame, but I'll stop for a yellow light, and then I'm all of a sudden the bad guy because I didn't, you know, run the yellow light. Like, what if I would have got a ticket? Oh, that's another thing. If you're a cop and you say, "Here's your citation," I'm already butthurt. Anyway, so I'm already mad that I'm getting A, the ticket, and then B, that you're trying to one-up me and one-up this language barrier by you saying citation. Just call it a ticket. We all know it's a ticket. I don't want to hear citation. That's like me saying, here's a napkin, when it's actually, here's a Kleenex. Even though I know Kleenex is the brand name, you don't say it. We know it's a citation, just say a ticket. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but I don't want to run a yellow light and a cop come up to me and be like, here's your fucking citation, or here's your citation, sir. I'm going to have to write you up a citation. Citation this. How about you cite that in fucking Chicago there, police officer? Yeah. Or APA. I think that's the right citation. How about you cite sightsee some more? Yeah. But yeah, everything's going good here where I'm living. Everyone I'm living with is they're doing good. Yeah, I did the dishes the other day, not today. I don't think I did the dishes today, but I came to this conclusion that if you do not use blue liquid soap as you're doing the dishes, you're a weirdo. If you're using like a yellow soap or an orange soap, I don't know. It's weird to me. Like I like to stick to the Dawn liquid blue. We don't have the Dawn liquid blue. We have like the knockoff blue one, but we still got the blue colored one. If you have an orange one or a green one or a yellow, even a yellow one, it just grosses me out. I feel like the blue one is just more pleasing to the eye and it makes it look more clean. Like a green one never looks as clean to me. I know it just turns into bubbles and it's soap, but when you first put it on, or you put it on the sponge, it just feels way more different to me. And the orange and green ones always have this unnecessarily extra smell to them. The blue ones just smells clean. I like things that just smell clean. Like, I'm a guy who likes to wear cologne sometimes, but sometimes wearing just like clean ass like clothes right out of the dryer that smell just like your detergent, that smells good. And that's what the blue liquid reminds me of, the blue liquid soap. But the orange and green and the yellow, or even maybe rainbow or whatever the fuck it is, those ones just seem way more extra to me. And it's like Maui mango or tropical lemon, or it's like, no, I want just blue. Blue never even has a color. What is a common color for the blue liquid soaps? I don't think there is one. But for all my round dancers out there, I got a tribal CD, tribal round dance CD when I was at a round dance, and it's by Charles Wood III. This right here, this is for that snagging tape right there. We all have that snagging tape you're ready to just give someone real quick. This will get you in them feels. It's got that bachelorette rose right on the front. Shout out to Charles Wood III. I got to buy this from him personally. I don't know him, and he didn't ask me to do that, but it definitely reminded me of all those round dance mixtapes for all my for all them honeys out there, for all those people out there who are willing to give that round dance CD to someone. Make sure you go do that. Valentine's Day is coming up. Make sure you get that powwow mixtape. Make sure you get something. Maybe you got that fry bread dough ready. You know what I'm saying? It's Valentine's Day. It's coming up, man. Love your significant other. Treat them right. But I'm never one of like to go too. I'm not like too fond of Valentine's Day, but I like it. I like taking someone out and going out. But I almost like it just like it's like another day to me. I feel like a Valentine's Day has a lot of expectations, and it's kind of a lot to worry about sometimes. I don't know. I get kind of stressed out on Valentine's Day, I guess. I don't like to admit that, but I don't know. It's just like you gotta really show someone you like them or love them or whatever the fuck it is when they already know that. And I'm not feeling that anytime like right now, but I'm just saying like in previous years, you definitely get that. You gotta do this and this and this, and then you gotta go to dinner. And I wish it was just more of a chill day, to be honest. And yeah. But Valentine's Day, there's other holidays coming up. Like we got I think that first Monday. I don't even know what first Monday is. Or I don't know, first Wednesday, first Tuesday. First Monday sounds like a chain with just the most boring food. We go on the first Mondays, and you get there, and it's just like maybe a turkey sandwich with some cheddar, on like grain bread, or maybe a quesadilla. They don't got Dasani, they got like Arrowhead, or, I apologize if you're out there and you're actually named First Monday, and I'm not bashing on the holiday if it's religious or anything, but I always see it on my calendar. We got Easter's coming up, Easter. That's a good one for the Lord. For all of you people who are going to hit church that day, have fun. We already had Martin Luther King Day. That was dope. We got President's Day coming up for our presidents. What else we got? Other than that, we got Tax Day. I don't know if you consider that a holiday. My brother was actually born on Tax Day, which is kind of cool. I wasn't born on a holiday. But I used to think as a kid, if you were born on Christmas and you're born on Christmas, you get double gifts. It doesn't work like that. If you were born on Christmas, you just get just the same amount of gifts you would on either or of the things. See, as a kid, you would think that, but now once you get older, you're like, man, that would actually kind of not do me too well. Because if you have your birthday in October or like on Halloween, that's cool. Your birthday's on Halloween, and then, they got more time to get some gifts and stuff. As a kid, that's what you're thinking of, gifts, Now I don't, obviously if my birthday was, I wouldn't care, but when you're 10 years old, man, you're trying to think of any way you can get gifts. You're ripping your teeth out, you're doing chores, you're what else are you doing? You're trying to get good grades, even though you basically get A's if you just show up in middle school and or elementary school. I did get a 2 on one of my elementary school things one time. I think it was because I was always late. But hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. You know what I'm saying, Thomas? Yeah. My buddy's actually outside the door. He's playing video games right now. Shout out to him. He's actually in contestant for DJP Guest of the Year. I have 3 people in mind for the Guest of the Year. Thomas has been on 2 episodes. Brian Bordenaro's been on 2 as well. And then my brother was voted in as well by some people. I'm going to be posting the polls on this episode for who you guys believe deserves to get Guest of the Year. Guest of the Year will get I'm going to kind of bite off the idea of how they do on King of the Sting, like a belt. And or I'm going to make something, Guest of the Year for the guests. But yeah, it's just showing gratitude and saying thank you for the people who've come on. And obviously, if you've been on the show, it wasn't that you weren't a good guest. It's because these guys have been on multiple shows, multiple times, and just really great. But yeah, other than that, episode 42 has been a pretty jam-packed show. It's only 23 minutes today. I plan on getting some guests this week. If you guys are looking to be on the show, don't be afraid to message us. We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. Again, not Pornhub. We're not on Pornhub. We're not on, what else are we not on? We're not on a lot of things. We're not on Yahoo News or anything, or CNN, or Hot Ones yet. But yeah, I'm really excited for how things are going, and I'm really excited to share you guys the rest of the single for ETG Veribos is a pregame song. It is named Pregame. It's not pregame song, it's pregame. But yeah, enjoy. Have a great day, and yeah, live it up. Yeah.
Go. Just gotta let it go. This is for the homies. homies having fun. This is for the homies when they said you ain't the one. Now I'm feeling like a bronze, step back, hard on, driving through the lane, do it all, draw it on, okay, yeah, but I gotta let it go though. Like I'm Steph Curry shooting from the logo, slow mo. You can never catch me slipping. My game is always cooking, but I'm never in the kitchen. Body itching, I've been waiting for this moment for a minute. Always 2020, you would
Everyone have a great one, y'all.
Baby, she walking, but I do the talking. Ass so fat, gotta proceed with caution. More leaf, more coffin. Drank one ballin', ice in my veins, and the time I shoot is falling up. And now she falling up, cause she be calling up 3 a.m. saying, baby, can I ball with you? You just gotta let it go, though. Like you Steph Curry shooting from the logo. You just gotta let it go, though. Like you Steph Curry shooting from the logo. You just gotta let it go, though. Like you Steph Curry shooting from the logo. You just gotta let it go.